set. And the starter sends them away from the 1200-meter marker. A good enough start for them. Smashing began well, as in the middle in the yellow, with on the outside Mediterranean Goddess racing 4 off the rail. Perfect Trust is down the inside. True Designs dropped back a place or 2 in the white cap on the rail. Then Swiss Paradise on its outside. Hugs and High Fives 3 off the fence. The striped cap, City of Dreams on the fence. Between those two, Kilmonovic. Then came Pomodoro Magic, and in behind that one at the back end, towards the outside, is Pink Moon. Continuing along now towards the final 700 meters or so, and Perfect Trust leads, shows out by a length. From in second position, Smashing. Then came Mediterranean Goddess further back. On the outside, Swiss Paradise in the light blue and white, and further back is True Design. Coming into the straight, 300 to go. Perfect Trust is in front. Smashing starts to move in nicely on the inside. So too is City of Dreams on the far side, but it's Perfect Trust and Smashing down the inside, City of Dreams. Then came Kilmonovic in the red cap, but it's Smashing in front from in second, City of Dreams, and Smashing's going to go on and win it. Second, City of Dreams. They were followed by Perfect Trust. True Design was further back. Ridgemont Highlands, the foil daughter of Rafif, out of the Great Britain mare Wrecking Ball, comes through to pick it up in the final 300 meters or so. Perfect Trust is going with it, and City of Dreams on the left-hand side running on nicely. Gets into second as Perfect Trust starts to back off and run into third, and then came behind that True Design. 3, 9, 13, 12. Those are your numbers.
Smashing. Well, she was the horse to beat this afternoon. She has proved duly so, and she has won a fantastic race under Richard Fourie, having her first start on the local poly, though she did place on it back in Natal. Run out in the Hollywood Silks. It's another winner to their tally, as they're also on a countdown to a record, and this is Richard breaking his own record set last season was 119. Today he makes it 120. We are in May. We still have June and July to go. This is going to be a massive tally that he's going to get to. Godfrey on hand to collect the check of the winning groom, donated by World Sports Betting, or provided by World Sports Betting. 1,500 Rand goes the way of Tabro. Tabro has been a groom for many, many years. I'm glad to see him getting a winning check, and very well done to him. Smashing looked a picture. Godfrey, thank you very much. Richard Fourie, there aren't too many of us, but we're going to put our hands together. Fantastic as you break your record. And just a little bit of stats on that before we get over to the important part of the handing over of liquor. Do you know that you rode 119 winners last season, or 479 rides? This season, you've done it off 362. That is 117 rides less. That is massive. So again, Richard, congratulations. Neil on hand. Now,
thank you very
just
much.
for our viewers out there, we prefer a bottle of champagne because it looks so much classier. But Richard is the winner, and he wants a six-pack. What Richard wants, he gets. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done, Richard.
Thank you very much.
Thanks to Neil. And Richard, before we touch on Smashing, just touch on this season. A little bit for us.
Yeah, look, I've had a phenomenal season. I know I did some crazy stuff last year, as I said before, but for me, this has probably been the most fun one, most rewarding one. Just the way everything's developing within the whole Ridgemont sort of camp, and you know, just building and building. So I know racing, one thing I've learned, it teaches you patience, and just got to be patient, but things are just really falling into place. I remember last season being selfish, wanting to ride all the winners, not sharing with the boys here, even across the country. You know, it's like I call it stealing rides, but you try and get the best ride in every race you possibly can, but you do step on toes and things like that. And I made a promise to myself, or even last year I said, boys, sorry, I know what I'm doing, but I'll be a nice guy next season, and I'm going to stick to that promise. I've had a good season. Things are lovely, and thank you to the boss who's making records come true, or breaking records come true. And the season we've having now is just phenomenal. And just taking our time and picking the right races, and just finding the right sort of races, and things have just gone smoothly. And we got there 117 rides earlier, so I think I should have probably chilled out a little bit more last season. It could have been a bigger number, but I think that's something that people don't realize, is the amount of pressure we put ourselves under. There's always pressure to win races, and you probably end up making more mistakes. So I've been a lot more calm in myself, and just not thinking about it too much, and things are happening. So none of it's possible without the support always from the owners, from the trainers. But yeah, I'm just happy with my season. It's been fantastic, and let's continue.
Yeah, let's continue. 2 months to go, still very, very exciting. I think the reality of this win sums up racing. This is a record-breaking moment as you step to 120, winning a Fillies and Mares 64 on a filly. Let's be honest, really hard work, a little bit. So she's kept it real for you, and it just shows you every winner does count.
Exactly. The smallest ones, if you don't get a rush out of it, you're in the wrong industry or the wrong game. Great finish from the filly last time, or 2 starts back. She actually ran away with me to the start. I thought she'd win last time. Today, we went out a lot sooner, took her down quietly. She was in a very good place, and cantering through the race. And I moved up closer to the lead horse, and she got ideas. She started looking to hang on top of him, and I had to redirect and try and balance her up again. But luckily, she kicked away nicely, and she won a good race. So well done, team Hollywood Syndicate, or Hollywood Racing. Thank you to them, and to Mr. Effer, and also to my team at Richmond.
Oh, they'll be chuffed with you. Richard, once again, well done.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic to hear the feedback there from Richard. He really, although, as he said, last season was an absolutely outstanding stellar season, setting a new national record. This one, even though perhaps taking it a little bit more patiently, is still resulting in some fantastic achievements. And Alan, on that note, well done for being part of it. Your yard is also enjoying a stellar season coupled with Richard.
Yeah, no, we're having a great season, Nate, and hats off to Richard. He just keeps breaking records, even if he's not trying. He's just naturally doing it, and once again, like you said, merit rated 64, but I think he gets the same thrill as we all do.
And that's major,
be it a grade 1 race or a merit rated 64 or a maiden plate. It's what we eat, breathe and live for. So very well done to Richard, very well done to Team Hollywood and Anthony Delpesh and his whole team, and to Richmond, to Brett the filly. Great win, happy, and all smiles, ready to rock and roll. Richard's got his 6-pack now, so
he's a happy camper.
He's a happy camper, exactly.
Very well done to Richard, to yourself, to your team, smashing now a 3-time winner, and definitely a day that Richard and you, I'm sure, both remember. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Absolutely amazing how the most ordinary races can result in, the biggest memories. Like I say, this might be a Fillies and Mares 64 smashing, winning her 3rd start, but it breaks the Eastern Cape record that Richard himself set in last season, 119. He moves to 120, and fantastic to hear him say that every winner is just so very important. So a huge congratulations to him, and a huge congratulations as well to Ridgemont Highlands, both as the sponsors of Richard and the breeders of this filly, so doubly ties it in, and to Hollywood Bets, who are the owners here. A huge congratulations all round. It certainly has been a history-breaking ride.